to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
This is an arena fight. You couldn't have got anybody else in this place.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. No rest for the weary. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Well done with that counter shot. These punches coming from every angle. That punch scores. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And he misses with that jab. Punching. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. He blocks the jab. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say.
One, two, three.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Come on.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little trick you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
And he fails to score with that left hook. He misses with that straight left. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage.
There's a lot of weight there to give away, and if you're giving away that weight, you've got to use it to the maximum because you've got to be smart. Every shot hurts. It's not about skill, it's more about power.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Shot lands. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. You'd like to see more jabs. Counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Looking to land the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second.
Your mind's bad, but your focus bad.
On to the third. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Well, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here. Larry Holmes is going down, and he's got to get up. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Got to look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Just missed with that hook. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Those counter punches have to hurt. Catch and shoot. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Hold that thought! Whoa, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen.
What they say now. nice life, singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it. A long silence, a strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise islands sublime and save the assignments with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein of gang violence meets the gang's demises, and it bangs, rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, Iris stylish, same shoe in different sizes with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class blower of the nose and tell unspoke jokes as they approach what she'll never be inside. But she holds, yeah, really need, very beautifully, very rated. Little battle rise for you, little battle ride, ladies. Really need, very beautifully, a little rated. What's up? Little battle rise for you. So come on through. The unamplified, fantasized land of the soon-to-be fans of the samurai. Smile wide, got the panorama camera vibe. If you analyze, she's a one-woman gala, glamorized, just without the glamour or the gala ties. Man, I'm more alive with the jazz guys, eating piano pies at the Vanguard. She's an artist and staff. A couple dollars in the band job as a half a turkey Sam, organic and it's hand carved and ours. If you ask for a piece, freshly laugh for singing jazz in the streets, and the staff asked for police. Crashed at a friend's flat for a week. Felt his home as a raft on the beach. Lit a fag, took a drag, took a tea. Read a book, took a bath, went to sleep. Really need, you know what I'm saying? Very beautifully, very beautifully. Little battle raps for you. Little battle rap for you. Really need, very beautifully, very beautifully. Little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. I like to welcome everybody out. Yeah. To the samurai. To the samurai.
Another done. All day and just what have I become? No chance on stage, what they waiting for. No brain on stage, been here before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain on my fit, ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was there wrong. Throwing out the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. We down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been in before, but maybe switching my roles. Cold dude, no you. Now you ain't never that. So lose, I do. I gotta run it back. Cold dude, no you. Now you ain't never that. So lose, I do, I gotta run it back. Another one time be fun, I think my end just begun. Another one last time please ya. Nah, I ain't live to please ya. Ain't got no plans to be through with this whole thing to see through. And I ain't trying to be cool, nah, I'm just trying to be true. But all I do is see blue, at least the team in my room. Feel like it's trying to consume, but I'm just days to refuse. Or maybe make it out soon.
I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like the Empire Fight Camp, especially at night. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got...
Saul Canelo. It's the...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
You've heard of people dance? You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Misses with the straight left. There's nothing quite like a fight night at night under the stars.
It's been a long, long day, Todd. They've been drinking, they've been out in the sun, everybody's been having a good time. But this is what they've been waiting for. This crowd can be very unpredictable. And by the sense of it, it's night time now. They're waiting for the big fight. There's a lot of pressure on these fighters' shoulders to get that job done and perform.
Good defense on that right hook. Lucky that hook didn't score.